Have you ever wondered how a simple social media app like TikTok could possibly influence the political scene in Africa? It's a question that might sound a bit far-fetched, but the reality is far more intriguing. Let's start with the basics. TikTok, a social media platform that took the world by storm in the last half of the first decade of the 21st century, is more than just a hub for quirky dance trends and lip-syncing challenges. With over 2 billion downloads worldwide, this app has become a global powerhouse, connecting people from all corners of the planet. Now, imagine that power harnessed for political activism. That's exactly what's happening in Africa, where the youth, who make up a significant portion of the continent's population, are turning to TikTok to voice their political views, aspirations, and grievances. You see, for many young Africans, traditional media outlets have not always provided the platform they need to express themselves or to challenge the status quo. But TikTok, with its quick, engaging, and accessible format, provides a unique space for these young voices to be heard. Whether it's creating videos to raise awareness about political corruption, or using viral dance challenges to shed light on issues like poverty and inequality, these digital-savvy activists are using TikTok as a tool for change. The impact is undeniable. Conversations are being sparked, narratives are being shifted, and leaders are being held accountable. But it's not just about raising awareness. The influence of TikTok extends to real-world action. We've seen online campaigns translate into offline protests, policy changes, and even shifts in the political landscape. This is the power of TikTok in Africa. It's more than an app, it's a platform for change, a political megaphone, a digital revolution. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. As we delve further into this topic, we'll explore the power of hashtags, provide case studies of TikTok's influence, and look at what the future holds for this social media giant in the realm of African politics. As we dig deeper, you'll see how this seemingly simple app is stirring up a political revolution. Hashtags are more than just a social media trend. They carry a powerful message. This statement resonates with the African youth today. They've found a tool that amplifies their voices and brings light to the political issues they care about. That tool is the hashtag. Hashtags on TikTok have become a modern-day megaphone, reaching corners of the world that might otherwise remain oblivious to the challenges faced by young Africans. Take for instance the recent #EndSARS movement in Nigeria. This hashtag was more than just a trendy phrase, it was a call to action, a plea for help, an outcry against police brutality. Young Nigerians took to TikTok, armed with nothing more than their smartphones and the power of the hashtag. Their videos, marked with #EndSARS, painted a vivid picture of the struggle against systemic abuse and corruption, and the world paid attention. The hashtag trended globally, drawing international attention and prompting action. But the power of hashtags is not limited to raising awareness. It also mobilizes action. A hashtag can rally people around a cause, spurring them to act, to contribute, to become part of the solution. The #EndSARS movement galvanized millions across the globe, leading to protests both online and offline, and forcing the Nigerian government to disband the infamous SARS unit. These are not isolated incidents. Across Africa, from the #Zimbabwean Lives Matter in Zimbabwe to the #AmiNext in South Africa, TikTok hashtags have become a catalyst for change. They're a beacon for the marginalized, a platform for the unheard, a stage for the youth to express their frustrations, aspirations, and hopes for a better future. And it's working. Governments are beginning to listen. Policies are being reevaluated, conversations are being had, changes are being made. The African youth, equipped with their smartphones and the power of hashtags, are making their mark on the political landscape. These hashtags are not just trending, they are changing the course of politics. The proof, as they say, is in the pudding. Let's examine some case studies. Our first stop is Sudan, a country that experienced a revolution in 2019. This revolution was not just on the streets but also on the virtual platform of TikTok. Young Sudanese citizens documented their protests and experiences, sharing them with the world. They used the platform to amplify their voices, calling for an end to the oppressive regime. This online activity spurred international attention and solidarity. In no small part due to TikTok, the revolution was successful, with the dictator being ousted after 30 years in power. On to Nigeria, where the EndSARS movement took the country by storm in 2020. SARS, or the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, was a unit of the Nigerian police force accused of various human rights abuses. Young Nigerians turned to TikTok to share their experiences and call for justice. TikTok videos depicting peaceful protests, police brutality, and calls for change were shared and viewed by millions globally. The hashtag #EndSARS trended worldwide, pressuring the Nigerian government to disband the unit. Again, TikTok's influence was clear. Let's not forget Congo, a country riddled with corruption. TikTok became the platform through which Congolese youth fought against this corruption. They used the platform to expose corruption cases, document protests, and call for accountability. These videos gained international attention, pressuring the Congolese government to take action. TikTok users from across the globe joined the fight, sharing and amplifying the Congolese youth's messages. These cases are testament to the power of TikTok in shaping political discourse and action. Each case demonstrates the ability of TikTok to amplify voices, draw international attention, and drive change. In Sudan, TikTok helped end a 30-year dictatorship. In Nigeria, it played a significant role in disbanding a notorious police unit. And in Congo, it has become a tool in the fight against corruption. Through these case studies, we see the potential of TikTok as a platform for political activism and change in Africa. But it's not just about the big changes. It's about the everyday activism TikTok enables. It's about the individual voices that, through TikTok, can reach millions. It's about the power of a shared hashtag to unite people across borders. It's about the ability to document, share, and expose injustices that might otherwise be overlooked. TikTok has shown that it can be more than just a platform for entertainment. It can also be a platform for political discourse, activism, and change. It has given African youth a voice and a means to affect change in their countries. And as these case studies show, they are using it to its full potential. So next time you open TikTok, remember that you're not just opening an app. You're opening a world where voices are heard, injustices are exposed, and change is possible. Remember that, in this world, your voice matters. These cases are testament to the power of TikTok in shaping political discourse and action. So, what does the future hold for TikTok and its role in African politics? Well, let's delve into the realm of possibilities. TikTok, a platform once primarily known for its entertaining dance challenges and lip-sync videos, is evolving into a potent tool for political discourse and change in Africa. Its impact on the political landscape is only expected to grow in the years to come. Imagine a future where TikTok is used as a tool to promote political transparency. African politicians could leverage the platform to share behind-the-scenes content, policy explanations, and engage directly with their constituents. This would not only help in bridging the gap between the political class and the masses, but also foster a sense of trust and accountability. In the same vein, TikTok could serve as a platform for political accountability. With the power of a 60-second video, citizens could call out political inconsistencies, expose graft, and demand accountability from their leaders. This could, in essence, revolutionize how political accountability is viewed and enforced in Africa. But perhaps the most exciting prospect is the potential increase in youth participation in politics. The African continent is home to the world's youngest population, with over 60% of its inhabitants below the age of 25. TikTok, with its youthful demographic, could be the perfect platform to engage this group in political discourse. Imagine a future where the African youth are not just passive observers but active participants in politics. They could use TikTok to express their political views, form political movements, and even run for political office. This could potentially lead to a wave of young, tech-savvy leaders who are in tune with the needs and aspirations of the African youth. In this potential future, TikTok would not just be an app for entertainment but a tool for political change. A tool that the African youth could wield to shape the future of their continent. TikTok is not just an app for fun, it's a platform for change, and the African youth are harnessing its power for political transformation. In just a few minutes, we've uncovered the profound impact of TikTok on African politics. This platform is not merely a space for dance routines and viral challenges, it has evolved into a powerful tool for political activism, wielded by the young and tech-savvy population across the continent. We've seen how hashtags have become the drumbeats of digital revolutions, amplifying voices and accelerating movements that might have otherwise remained unheard. From highlighting socio-political issues to rallying for change, hashtags are the new megaphones of the masses. And let's not forget the case studies we've delved into, each one a testament to the transformative power of TikTok on the political landscape. As we look to the future, we can see the potential for TikTok's role in African politics to flourish. It's a compelling medium for discourse, debate, and most importantly, democratic expression. In the hands of Africa's youth, TikTok is more than just a social media platform, it's a tool for political change.